I was born in Czechoslovakia, and of course at that time Czechoslovakia was a hardline communist country, and there was no market economy or private business of any sort. And when I reached that age, I wanna do something better for my life. I actually couldn't. Only thing I could do is work for state, and it culminated. And finally, I just couldn't take it, so I defected, and I came to United States back in 1981. 1968, I was 17, and I remember that the Russian tanks were rolling through the Prague street. And yes, indeed, I was refugee. I stayed about 6 months in Austrian refugee camp, Flüchtlinge Lager. Yes, well, actually, it was quite wild. One night we were standing in the room with our fellow refugees, was like 20 people, and we heard a strange noise, and actually it was something falling down from the sixth floor above us. And later on we find out that it was a Romanian refugee who was thrown out of the window all the way down, and then the police came, and it was all terrible. The officers of American Fund for Czechoslovak Refugees helped us. They took us to welfare office. We got some money. We got also healthcare and free English schooling. So I learned English back in Boston, and so it wasn't that drastic, or you know, it was quite good. I have to say that. Well, right now I'm working as a graphic designer from a home or for another company, and I also, as you can see, I enjoy photography a lot, and imagery, digital imaging, and that's what I do. Well, I have to say I like Utah. Actually, back in '81, I was mentioning that American Fund for Czechoslovak Refugees, so we flew from New York to Salt Lake, and so it's actually my first state, and it is said that for immigrants, that would be my home state. But what I dislike in Utah is that somehow people of Utah don't like listen other people speaking English with accents, and they let me know about it, and in other states they don't ask any question. Healthcare, it is high quality, no question about it, but not everybody has access to that healthcare. For example, in Europe we call it socialized medicine, but the only thing which is actually socialized is the health insurance. And you are entitled to pay monthly fee, roughly $60, and everybody can go and see a doctor. That would be just to retire, to go my homeland, which is now free, and I have to say very beautiful too. And you know, it's my home, and America is also my home. And for me, it's too early to decide.